Let's clap. Let's clap. Clap, clap. Everybody clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. We are in Seattle for game number 2 of the day. Wow, that is a shocker. We will have one more today. And I thought we were done. Nope, you're wrong. We have one more up on our sleeve today. Shockingly, the Wizards will play. As they were just invited to Seattle to play their final game. They were here already, but they were told the game's today. Just an hour ago. That's the type of things we got to be ready for in the RBA. We're more intense than the NBA. We are way better than the NBA in many ways. Our intensity has risen, and Seattle is ready for this one. A potential playoff matchup. Now listen to this. If Seattle wins this, they avoid LAW. That's an unbelievable thing. If Seattle wins this, they avoid LAW. I'm not even joking. It's true. So they want to try. Yeah, LAW wants to play them, though. Because you play LAS, you ain't winning. I'm going to tell you that straight up if you're LAW right now. You play LAS in that first round, you are not winning nothing. Let's clap. Uncle Rick. Before these type of games were when Rick Tritton got to see his father. Now this type of game is for Rick Tritton to see his nephew. How the times have changed. The father, this is his brother, not his nephew. His brother now. How the times have changed to their father who passed away. At least they get to see each other, though, as we will be on our way. Do 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 do, yeah! Seattle plays one more time. Let's clap. Do, 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 do. Young 3-esque on it. Tomorrow the Lakers and the Clippers play, so there will be no more games in LA as Mercer with a bad shot and already Seattle with a good lead. There are no more games in LA anyways. Marvin Young. For playoff time, at least. Wall shoots. Yes. John Wall for 3. Potential playoff matchup if the Wizards win. They will continue to play Seattle. If they lose, they will not play Seattle. Maybe ever again. White. Oh, he is nasty. And David White on Mercer, and he's telling him, you ain't gonna guard me tonight, dog. I'm coming at you 90 degrees per an hour. 90 miles per an hour, and I'm gonna get you. Curry missed, rebound by Knight. Knight finds Young. Knight shoots, yes. San Antonio Knight for 3. Do, 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 do. John Wall. 3. Here is White again. For 3, yes. David White hits that 3. David White with a huge shot there. Seattle off to a good start here. 14-6. They lost on the first appearance. That was the first game of the season. Imagine that. And now the last game of the season. We are in Seattle. John Wall for 3. And they will play again, but next season they will start in Seattle at a random week. It probably will not be the same week. We are going to randomize it, so just letting you know. Curry, 3, yes. Sebastian Curry. Marvin, oh, he is special. Coach West told him, you got to be able to shoot the ball more. Here's Curry. To Wall, no. Yeah, he's got to want it. White, 3, no. Rebound Mercer. A rookie. Beal for 3, nope. And do the Wizards have enough offense in them to beat LAS in a 7-game series? No, they are not talented enough. They will be the first team in league history, David White, to lose as the defending champions. Isn't that crazy? Mercer, it's a 3. Zach Mercer. Baltimore captured many rings. And they have to beat Miami to do that. The year before, they even won a championship. Val was with Noah Allen, Dale Wana, Kevin Welsh, and Blake Burry as his lineup, and lost to Miami in the first round. The year after, they acquired Wellman and Gill in the same draft and won it all. That was 2 new teams that were in the finals as well. Think about that a little. 2 new teams that were in the finals. Let's clap. Knight hits a 3, yes. Here is Beal for 3, yes. Bradley Beal for 3. White. David White. And star power really showing up tonight. It's David White, and that's it. Wizard basketball. Wall, 3, yes, got it. JW with a 3. Jordan Smith for 3, yes. Jordan Smith for 3. John Wall. 3. Marvin missed. Rebound by Beal. Get to find Curry this time. Yes! Sebastian Curry. White, 3. Yes. Got it. David White. Unbelievable shooter. And he's just very special. He's a very special guy. And Wall hits a 3. 21 for JW. There is Young. Oh. Marvin Young, the rookie, and he was a bench player his first season. He talked to James Snow about his role on the team, and he told him, it will get better. You will be that guy next year that I will truly trust. And they became, Snow told us that they're becoming really good friends, and they're having a really good friendship and relationship as a whole, as teammates, because of the way he expresses himself on that lineup. Mercer. Oh. Young. Oh, yes, sir. Marvin Young. Yeah, he's good. And Wall is also very talented. As you can see, 21 already. And 1. And he gets fouled. Beep. Joey Young coming in for Zach Mercer. Beep. And Young checks in for some reason for Mercer. LAW's coach Darren Scott. I think he wants to initiate some offense as Wall misses that free throw. John Wall this season at the free throw line is only 59%. And he misses that one as well. And he missed all 3, got the rebound though. Young missed Wall. Oh my goodness. That was ridiculously awful. San Antonio Knight for 3. Seattle liking this already here. 9 for Knight. Young 3. Joey Young. LAW made a big deal when they acquired Chris Anderson, Mercer, and Mac Jack in that trade that saw Zach Mercer and Young in that trade that saw Mac Jack leaving. Young, good block by Beal. Curry, yes. And Curry hits a 3. This is not the same team that won a championship, though. Remember that. When you hit the playoffs, you gotta realize that this is not the same team. Well, yes. Only 2, 3 starters that are on that roster, and those are the 3 total players that were on that roster as a whole. No one else was on that championship roster, so they have changed it a lot, and they had a good reason to. Smart just didn't want to be there, and they didn't see it working with them anyways. Other guys were moved. Mac Jack being one of those guys is Knight. Hits a 3. This guy is a prime time guy. Yeah! His last regular season game ever. Knight with a rebound. Nick Tridden Jr. with the pass inside. Wall. 4-3. Way off. On my lines. Oh, okay, he's fine. That didn't look too good there. Is he alright? Oh my goodness. He's fine. They gotta keep on going here. Young for 3. Yes. Joey Young for 3. Young. Oh, and he hits. Even with a little leg. And he's saying, I am him. He might be him. Do you remember when San Antonio and I used to run the backup point guard position for Coach David West? 196 games played total. And he will break that during these playoffs no matter what. Even if they get swept by Nevada. They have to play 4. So, just be ready for that. Marvin Young, 32 games only played. Nick Tridden Jr., 32 games only played. David White. Oh, wait. David White, 117 games played. They've had 117. Nick Jr. only 187 games. This is how you can determine what draft class they were from. And then Jordan Smith, 153 games played. Not the same draft class, clearly, as him. Peter Hall, maybe he was the same draft class as one of these guys. 127. I think that's the same as Jordan Smith, isn't it? Oh, 153. What about Nick Jr.? No, 87. Curry, 148. Oh, 153 and 148 are pretty close. So Curry and Smith are in the same draft class, that means. Peter Hall, 127. He's played 10 more than David White. That means he's a year older than White. So he's that draft class then. I mean, that's not true because he's played lots of games, but what's happened there was he didn't get to play for a long time. Beal, on the other hand, 199 games. Curry doesn't really show because he's got a lot of data on him. Wall, on the other hand, 253 games played. He is older than Beal for a reason. You can tell. Yeah, this guy, a very talented player. Every game he goes out there and shoots the hoop. He's just a special guy. I mean, he ruined his free throw percentage, honestly, but you know, I think he's a very talented small forward, and they used to call them point guards, so, you know, lots changed. You know how they determined that, too? The best player on the Oklahoma City Thunder, which is our favorite team, which is not the Comets, but the Oklahoma City Thunder have been my favorite team since I started watching basketball. That's how they determine those type of things. So Shea is the best player now. That's why they changed it. Ever since then, they changed it to where that's the situation. As Young is going to play point guard, he is not going to come out. Mercer comes back in for Rick, though. Wall stays for now. Wizards and Tornadoes are in a close one. As Young gets a three and he's fouled. Right away. Yeah, well, you know, 3 minutes already into the game, and so Mercer got a lot of rest already. He'll be playing the rest of the way now. And look at that, steal by the Wizards. And Young. Good start by LAW here. Jordan for three, yes, Jordan Smith. A very talented player. Anderson with a three. Yeah, very good. Chris Anderson. Oh, you better be careful. Offensive foul on the floor. Peter Hall. They're organizing to fix up the courts for the playoffs. They're moving a little bit because we took off all the tape. Young is fouled again. And maybe he might get those. 14 points. Could he get 6th man of the year to this season? No, he's only averaging 10.4, but that's because he was barely a 6th man even. It's going to be one of the other guys, either Parker, Breeze, one of those guys. Maybe even James Snow, as he hits a three right there. He has a higher chance. He's more stats than him, so he could even be, he's on the list higher than him. John Wall for 3. They gotta announce all of that during the playoffs. That's crazy. They will not announce that stuff, actually. You know when they're gonna announce it? Joey Young. New Year's. Around then, they will announce all those statistics. Curry hits that 3. Anderson, yes. Chris Anderson. Peter Hall for 3, no. Seattle struggling at home. Wall! Oh my goodness. He is good everywhere on the court. Peter Hall. Way off inside. Nice. He's not going to give up very easily. He loves to shoot the ball, and usually he makes everything. Seattle was doing a really good job last time they played basketball, and that was against San Antonio, which is a very talented young group. Wall again! Oh my goodness! John Wall, and he's going to sub out for Curry. He was going off. John Wall. Knight and White come in. I can't believe that rhymed. Here is Knight 3. No. Rebound by, I guess, Mercer? No way. That one's got to change. Do-do-do-do. Okay, we'll do it again then. There. Young 3, yes. Wizards on their feet. Curry, yes. Young. Oh my goodness. 9-3, yes. If the Wizards gonna keep shooting like this, Anderson. The Wizards winning this quarter by 14. Peter Hall for 3. Good shot there, Peter. Debatable if that was a 3 or a 2. They might want to look at that after the quarter, they're saying. Curry tonight for 3. No. Rebound by Knight. He was not going to give that up. Curry, no, out of bounds. This is playoff atmosphere right now. Even though it's not a playoff game yet, it's playoff atmosphere. Horford, yes! Oh my goodness. The Wizards. Oh no, inside. Anderson. Oh, crowd was on their feet. Yeah, he's just shooting well, and Young came off the bench, man, and just did dirty work. This is why they played him a little bit more tonight than usual. Young on that 3, 24 points. He's been the same player ever since he got into this league, and I just love that. He just stays the same. No growth at all. He was an 80 when he got into the league, and he's still an 80 now. He never changed. He was on LAS, Orlando for many years, Oklahoma City for a little bit of this season. Jordan Smith or Curry, that's the decision right here. Yeah, Jordan Smith for sure. And they got to sub back in Marvin Young. That's the biggest deal right now. Seattle on their feet. Beal and Wall are going to check back in, so this is crazy now. They might want to split the offense. Oh, they're not doing anything special yet. LAW leads by 13. This decides the playoff bracket tonight. Yes. Knight hits a 3. LAW does not want to play LAS, but they are ready for anything. Whoa! Got a rebound inside. Yes! John Wall! White for 3. Wall to Curry. Bang! Bingo! Outrageous. Wow. Hall for 3. Yes. Peter Hall for 3. Bam! Knight, yes. And here's Wall. 3 again. Oh my goodness. He is not stoppable tonight. White wants a 3. Yes, he wants it in. Wall again. Oh. Crowd loving him right now. And Seattle wants a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Seattle Tornadoes. Horford checking out for Rick Tritton. LAW is Oklahoma City's first round pick. Remember that if they do bad, that's LAW's pick. And they are just stunning Seattle here. He's like, you can't beat me. We're better now. We're not worse. We're better. We're going to destroy you guys in the playoffs. We're going to sweep you guys. We're going to be the one to send Knight home. This time, it's always the LA teams, huh? And Wall not giving up. And look at these passes to Curry, though. Those 3-pointers are what really makes this team so good. And, you know, Chris Anderson, man, this guy is a dime of a player. He's a diamond. Just a guy you can acquire. Young. Such a swoopity-doopity guy. He got 2 and 1 plays straight. Seattle wanted a timeout. Here we go. 9-3. Yes, got it. San Antonio Knight for 3. And now it's only 5 as we approach 3 minutes to go. Rick in the paint. Couldn't get it off of Peter Hall. And Rick's got to go to the... He's got to go to the hoop. And Peter Hall is not bigger than you. You got to be kidding me with that. And it's going to be off of Peter Hall, though. So, Beal. Yes! 11 for Beal now. 15 assists, 4 rebounds, 11 points. Superstar. That's an all-star type of guy who does not care. Peter Hall! I don't know what they're going to do. They don't have that attribution as Wall. Young, 3, yes, got it. Beal finds Mercer. Mercer! He is special. 2 minutes. Deuce. White. Gonna shoot a 3 off the rear end and get it in. Nice. Hit the backboard on that play. Nice. Rick inside. And they gotta make an adjustment. Rick is ridden. Dominant as he is. Right. Begging for it. Yes. He's saying, I want to play that LAS team. No matter what, they avoid LAS. LAW would bounce to the 6. Instead of the 5. With a loss here, Young tries. Got it in, no, couldn't get anything to go, and nothing goes in. Wall missed it. Rebound Young. Knight. Yes. And he wants a timeout. LAW basketball. Knight. Look at this play, Marv. I am shook. What was this? Young just good defense and nothing going in. And Beal. And he handed it to Wall, and Wall was like, ba-bing. Couldn't get anything to go. Knight was like, yes, good shot. 32 tonight. Shooting 60% on the season. Excellent job. And Peter Hall with 13 tonight. They've kept him in because they need him in. And Seattle wanted a timeout. They're going to take him out of the game. Beep. Beep. Young at the center. That's not right. Yeah, Mercer's gonna go to the center. Zach Mercer playing center. Wizards want their shooters in. They're gonna get free throws, obviously, and this is why they want their shooters in. Beal, here we go. Out. Wall to Curry. Curry, 3. No good. Rebound Knight. Yes! And he makes it only a 1-point game. He is unstoppable with 35 tonight. And a foul. They do have one more to give. Good job by Seattle watching that. And LAW didn't do a good job at that. So they got to be careful now and make their free throws. Wall and a foul again. So now he will shoot 2. And then the Tornadoes have a chance to tie. Wall has missed everything tonight. Yeah! Boo, you stink! And he makes both of those. Clutch free throw shooter. He missed 3 earlier. Knight begging for it. No good. Rebounds in. Gives it to Young. White now. 3. Yes. And you know the rules if they don't time out. Seattle's saying if they get the ball that it's an automatic timeout to the referee, and the ref's like, okay, once you guys get the ball, timeout. All right. Wall. 6, 5, no good. Rebound, Smith. No, and a timeout. He took it. He did take it. They didn't want to play. They wanted to play on, but he took the timeout. He took the timeout. So we got 1 second on the clock in Seattle. Bull. He did take it. We will review that. We didn't review that. One of the plays, we'll let that slide because it's too late. I can't remember when it was. So. Whoa. 6, 5, no good. Rebound, Smith. No, and a timeout. You guys get the ball. I don't know. This could have been over. Smith just tried taking the win. Whoa. 6, 5, no good. Rebound, Smith. There is time. There is time. There's a second. Okay. All right. There's a second on the clock. All right. Here we go. Are you ready? Yeah, Coach David West wants to draw up a play so we don't go to overtime. And Junior comes out, Curry goes in. This is their lineup. White at the center. He's going to inbound, apparently. And here we go, West. Are you ready? Alrighty, here we go then. Remember, we'll let you know when the clock starts for that inbound play, by the way. Young wants to guard Curry. All right. Okay, 5, 2, 3, win. No, overtime. And he passed it to the wrong guy. Knight was open. And they're saying it's all good. So Curry comes out, we go to overtime, and White will tip the ball off. So if he wins this, this will be his first tip-off ever. As they're keeping their lineups how they are. Big game, decides a lot. It is late. Wall with 45, Knight with 35. Here we go. And White gets the jump for the first time in his career. At least he added that to his attribution. 1 jump ball. He's not even going to get an average. Come on. Curry, it's less than 0.0, but it's there. I'm going to tell you that. Curry hits as Young hit. Knight for 3, yes. Beal for 3, yes. Bradley Beal. 17 as Young, the defense. And there was Peter all ready to get that rebound as Young. Peter takes a 3. Yes. Oh, he is nice. And that, he is very good at off-balance shots. Mercer, that's a 2. Oh, okay. You saw the foot. Marvin, pull up, 28. Beal, out of bounds. And the turnover by Beal. Knight, yes. Curry for 3, yes. Sebastian Curry with a big-time 3-pointer. Marvin, 30. Curry gives it to Wall. No, rebound by Smith. Young with the ball. Marvin, yes. Pull-up is good by Marvin Young. Young with a 3. White. Back to Marvin. Pull up, yes. Already feels like a playoff game. You got multiple guys with double onto that digit. Wow. Smith with a rebound. And LAW does not want to go to bed. Knight and Curry, and they all begin to foul. Marvin and a foul again. Didn't take any clock time off. Oh, it did. Just a second there. And Beal again. Curry. Be careful, be careful. He's injury prone. And they're yelling some bad things about them. Peter tonight. And Beal. They were saying, be careful with Knight, he's injury prone. Ooh, that's not very nice, but you can't really do anything if they're going to talk smack on the court. There's Knight saying, I'm going to put you youngsters to bed. 72%. He's just an excellent free throw shooter. And he makes that one as well. One of the oldest guys in this league, and he's just lights out. Great, big time shooter right there. Ball takes a 3, no, and that will most likely reassure you that will do it. Beal saying it was an offensive. Marvin saying he touched me first, so it's not, and it isn't, so yeah, this is why you have great players that can have a system. You know, Silver has been unlucky. They've not gotten to have that population. And the more variety you have, you get to pick the best players to play for you. But Silver has really had their moments. They've made it conference finals against Minnesota many times, lost a lot of them, but one time they beat them, and the one time they beat that LAS team in 2007, they were able to capture an RBA championship. In 2008, Boston took theirs from LAS when LAS went back and beat Seattle, the defending champions. People thought that LAS was finally going to win against Boston, but then those two teams matched up, and LAS just felt old at that point. And they won one. The late great Tom Dum and Dimenos and the late great Danny Eskins. Very good for them. Curry, 3, no, and that will do it. Knight and Seattle. Yes. They complete their goal. And they beat LAW, so they will avoid them now in the playoffs. They will play Nevada. Let's go, baby. Nevada got their win. LAW didn't. 13-19. LAW final record this season. Nevada 14-18. Even though all the difference maker, who is the division champion now? That's interesting to think about. That's in the division, so it's still going to be LAW because LAW beat more teams and they beat LAS. So LAW still wins the division, but they don't win overall in the standings. Weird. Sometimes happens. Let's talk to the player of the game tonight, San Antonio Knight. Last game as a Seattle Tornado in his crowd in the regular season. This was your last game tonight for you, Knight, in the regular season. How did you feel? It's been a long career for me. I'm very happy. Job not done. We still have a lot to get through. And I'm glad we took care of business tonight. This is your 5th player of the game of the season. 43 points tonight. Got you guys the win. You guys had to go to overtime to beat this team. How did you manage? Just keep on shooting. Kept our lineups pretty good. And we have a really good roster. And I'm very happy about that. Your team consists of multiple guys that know how to shoot the basketball. What do you look for in the playoffs? To keep on shooting. Never stop, never miss. Less we miss, less chances that we have of losing those games. It's best of 4, so best one to 4. So just take one game at a time, and once we go up 2, just keep on winning. Don't let anything let us go, and let's play all 7 games this time. All right, congratulations on the win. Good luck in the playoffs. We hope to see you there. Thank you. San Antonio Knight finishes off his season as well. So 4 teams just finished off the season today. That is a good sign for our league. We'll not have a game tomorrow, but hopefully on Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday and Sunday, hopefully. We have to do a doubleheader for the Charlotte games. Just a doubleheader. They only need 1. Seattle gets the victory. 7 games left now.